What's up, guys? Jason up the New Age Revolution down here into Cave to talk about a very, very, very special get-together coming May 28th, 2022. That's right, May 28th, 2022 at the Orchard Beach Banquet Hall in Glen Burnie, Maryland. I'm talking about Brian's Wrestling Collection Live. Who's Brian? Brian is the second-generation sensation, Brian Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. And he has an incredible wrestling collection. In fact, he's got such a wrestling collection, he's collected actual wrestlers. That's right, Brian Hardy is a very accomplished wrestler. He's been on WWE SmackDown, he's been on WWE Raw, and he's been up and down the coasts wrestling some of the biggest names in wrestling history as an indie standout, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Hardy. But he's also got, like I said, one of the best wrestling collections ever. And he's going to be putting together a convention, that's right, a show, on May 28th in Glen Burnie, Maryland. For more information about it, go to Brian's Wrestling Collection on Facebook and check out his awesome collection. But more importantly, check out the show that's coming out May 28th. Listen to this lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this lineup. Brian Hardy's dad, Barry Hardy, WWF wrestler Barry Hardy. This guy was on my television set every single weekend from like the late 80s to the early 90s. Barry Hardy, bad boy Barry Hardy is going to be there. Barry Hardy's tag team partner, Dwayne Gill, is going to be there. Some of you will know him as Gillberg. You know, the guy that Goldberg copied? Gillberg is going to be at the Brian's Wrestling Collection Convention, May 28th in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Playboy Bobby Starr, NWA WCW wrestler Bobby Starr will be there to meet and greet you. ECW manager, the most naughty, the slimiest, the dirtiest, the quintessential stud muffin, Joel Gertner, is going to be at Brian's Wrestling Collection Convention, May 28th, Glen Burnie, Maryland. And that's not all. That's not all. Because I'm here to announce that the New 80s Revolution is going to be at Glen Burnie, Maryland, is going to be at Brian's Wrestling Collection, rubbing elbows with all of these former wrestling superstars. I can't wait. It's going to be great. I'm going to be hanging out with all these folks, meeting people that I've been talking to for years, including one of our favorite people on this channel. The person who has single-handedly changed the LJN wrestling figure collection game by being the greatest customizer of all time, the greatest figure maker of all time. I'm talking about XOX Customs. Random Treasures is going to be a vendor at Brian's Wrestling Collection Convention, May 28th in Glen Burnie, Maryland. There's going to be meet and greets. There's going to be autograph signings. You take your photos with the superstars. You go, you hang out at Net's table. You buy yourself a custom LJN figure, the greatest of all time. And come say hello to the New 80s Revolution. Let's talk about the 80s. Let's talk about toys. Let's talk about wrestling figures. Let's talk about different strokes and growing pains and all that great stuff of the 80s. Come on out, hang out with us. It's going to be a great time. I'm going to be there for 2 days hanging out at the hotel bar at the Marriott. So come out and say hello. Brian's Wrestling Collection on Facebook. Go check it out right now. If you're in the area, make the drive. I'm making a 6.5-hour drive to hang out with those guys. So I'd love to see you there. Brian's Wrestling Collection on Facebook. Check it out. May 28th, Glen Burnie, Maryland. Don't you dare miss it.